Into this Facebook Live here in Nashville. We are courtside where we're all just kind of catching our breath.
I was just going to say, I love that. Take a breath.
What a thriller that was.
Wow.
And you know what? It didn't have to be.
No.
But when you turn out on the winning side, I think it's fun.
I guess you could say it's fun. It was a little, the heart was beating a little fast there. The Jumbotron has been cleared since the game's been over for just a little bit now, but it's been over for just a little bit because we've spent the better part of the last half hour or so inside the Kentucky locker room. We'll get to that in just a minute. But can we just say, again, how insane it is for Otega Owe to take over down the stretch and to do it against his former team when the stakes are as high as they are. And it's not an easy shot to win the game. Once again, it's a tough basket for a 1-point win, right?
One that he said he felt like it was pretty good when he left his hand. But really, in all actuality, he was just trying to go down there and get fouled or have somebody else grab the rebound and put it in. In any case, Kentucky gets a 1-point win, stays alive here in the SEC tournament.
First postseason win of the Mark Pope era here with Kentucky men's basketball. We know you're tired of hearing from us.
Yes.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm tired of hearing from us. No offense. You're great.
Thank you.
Here's what we're going to do instead. We told you we spent time in the locker room. Why don't you hear from those guys? Let's send it over to Otega Owe and then Kobe Brea.
Downhill and make a play. So, after those two plays, I just tried to really make sure I capitalize on this one.
How are you able to keep your composure after the game should have been over like 10 minutes ago and it's going crazy? You still kept your composure.
I feel like my teammates did a good job of, just keeping everyone level-headed, even keel. We're kind of an older group, like I always say, so everyone knows how to pretty much win games and know that, especially in March, it's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be crazy, but you just got to stay level-headed.
To do that against your former team twice, come on, what's that feeling?
It's crazy. I've been saying God is he wild. Like the way he's just writing up this story. I don't know why, but the way it's playing out is great. Obviously, I'm just glad we got the win.
All those Kentucky fans out there, pretty much a home game. What's it like to see that support from the fans?
Yeah, BBN never fails to surprise me. Obviously, I heard about it. We came to Vanderbilt and we heard all the BBN fans, Kentucky fans, but this one was crazy. They packed out pretty much the whole arena, all blue, chanting, and when you're a basketball player, you feed off of that. So, it's crazy.
Do you hear the away chants that they've got going on?
I hear it all. It's lovely. And it's a great feeling.
When you're in that last timeout and Coach Pope says, we're giving it to Otega, what's going through your head?
Make a play. There's nothing really going through my head besides make a play. He's trusted me to go out there and do something. And, as a basketball player, you want to be in that situation. So, I'm just thankful that he put me in that situation and that the game turned out the way it did.
You had the confidence in doing it in Norman. Does it feel a little different to do it in the postseason?
I try to go into every game the same. Even when the game ends, I try to approach it the same way. But yeah, it feels great.
Doing it twice against your former team, having some players that you still talk to, just what's it like to have the bragging rights, 2 game winners, 2 wins? Everyone's gonna.
It's that friendly competitiveness. I know 3 people on the team over there still, and it's just those are my brothers for life. Obviously, I went to war with them all last year and the year before, so it's just like I said, friendly competitiveness and. Like I said, I'm glad we won.
Colin got stitches. Left the game, got stitches. Went back in the game. They got 3 of them. What's that like for you all to see him come back out there and fight for you?
Toughness. I saw him leaking. I didn't know it was going to have to require stitches. But, I've been saying it since, we've been taking history to our roster. The young guys, they got to grow up quick. They're not freshmen no more. So, it's great to see them, grow in front of our eyes, really. Because I remember when I was a freshman, it was the same situation. But, they're doing a great job just coming in, being competitive, and bringing the spark.
Not much time to celebrate. You got a tough game again tomorrow. What do y'all have to do differently to get a different result against Alabama?
We just got to play our heart out. It's not every day or every opportunity you get to play a team that you lost to twice another time. So, we just have to make the best of it. We know their tendencies. We know what they do. Now it's just sitting down and guarding and just got to be ourselves.
You've been at Kentucky only for 1 year, and now you have a whole chant of your name. What is that feeling like, especially after you hit that shot and you just hear away, 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 away?
It's a great feeling. I'm just blessed that I got the opportunity, and it just feels good, really.
first taste of the Northern Kentucky uniform, your first SEC tournament. Just how would you describe it?
I mean, so far it's fun. You know, it's nice when you're on the winning side. Probably would have felt different if I was on the other side, but you know, it's a great environment, great atmosphere, great competition. So you know, I'm loving it so
Is
far.
there just something you like about these late night games? 9 tip in Oklahoma.
Yes,
30 tonight?
yeah, it's prime time. You know, everyone's watching it. Everyone's back at their home. You know, done with work, and you know, it's a good feeling.
Walk me through those 5 seconds, just what goes through your head as you're kind of barreling down the floor and envisioning the shot.
I was like, dang, I just turned it over before I got the ball again. I can't turn it over, so I'm trying to get a basket. And then once I got to my right hand, he was like on my hip a little bit, so I just tried to just keep on going. Coach Hart always talks about like digging in on your drive, so once you get on the hip, just trying to keep him there. I mean, it's crazy, right? Crazy.
It looked like Coach Pope spoke to you a bunch after the game, said some stuff. Are you able to share anything that he said to you after the shot?
Yeah, he was just like, take it all in, just look around. You're not gonna be nowhere like this again. Like it's just wild. Big Blue Nation. They showed so much love. They stayed from before the game even started all the way to the end. It's 1:00 at night and they're still here. So he was just telling me to enjoy it and soak it in. Like these are memories that you always remember.
How do you go to sleep after a game like that?
Shoot, my adrenaline gonna be up, but it's funny. One of our trainers, he's got this chair that it helps you relax. So I might be on that chair a little bit.
This is going to be a game that Kentucky fans remember. I mean, probably.
They just taking the lead. What's going on in that huddle right there?
The coach simply drew up a play and he told him get to the rim and get a bucket. And I'm pretty sure he was driving, to either get a bucket or get a foul. But he's skilled, man. To do that with your left hand, that's a pretty tough shot. So. Got to give credit where credit is due.
What's going through your mind as he's going down the floor?
Man, I'm praying, man. I'm like, man, this crazy turn in events and what just happened. I feel like we had the game locked, and obviously some turnovers happened, and he came and saved the day, man. So I'm just trying to get to the rim. Maybe get a tip in, offensive rebound or something, but he ain't need none of that.
Are you gonna be able to sleep tonight?
I hope so. I hope so. I'm super excited for what just happened. I'm still in disbelief. So it's going. I don't know. The trainers got to do something, find out a way for me to go to sleep tonight. So.
Thanks, Kobe.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Sorry. Relate to the party, Kobe.
No,
How does it feel to get the first March win? This kind of a March.
Yeah, it feels amazing. I always say this is the most exciting time of the year. As a kid, this is what you dream about. You want to be a part of this. So for this to happen, it's unbelievable, and it's just a testament to what happens in March.
When you're dreaming about it as a kid, can you even imagine having a home court advantage like this in a road game?
It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Luckily, I've been able to see it throughout the course of this year, but still unbelievable, just going into a gym, a neutral site, and seeing basically the whole gym packed in blue, and they're supporting you, and it's crazy. Honestly.
What's the degree of difficulty on taking a shot from your angle?
How do I put this? What's the hardest? Super hard or something? I don't know. It looked like he was going out of bounds behind the backboard, shot him with his left, we can. It's crazy, man. I can't. I've ever seen anything like it. But to be honest, man, he works hard. I see him every single day. We're usually in the gym around the same time, and I get to see how much work he puts in. So for this to happen, it's not a coincidence.
I think Andrew said that he knew once 5 seconds gets the ball, he knew the shot was going in. Did you kind of have that same level of confidence in it?
I'm not gonna lie. It's March. The stuff that was going on was kind of crazy. So I was kind of I'm going to try to be around the rim, maybe a tip in if he misses. But I knew he was going to get something good. Sure, I thought he was going to get a foul or maybe just a regular layup or something. But for that shot to be what happened and for it to go in, that was crazy.
What happened in the minute right before that where it just kind of felt like everything was falling apart?
Man, I wish I could tell you, but it's kind of crazy. It just happened really randomly, honestly. And it's basketball; you never know what's coming. They made some really good plays, getting steals and making us turn the ball over. But I feel like our next play mentality was really good. We didn't dwell on what just happened. We kept moving forward, and came out victorious.
Anything you'll take from this game into tomorrow's game against the Tide?
Just how more intense these games are. Obviously, we've played a lot of regular season games, but this one had a little bit of a different feel to it, just because there's more at stake. So just being ready to take Andy's best shot.
Eager for another chance at Alabama?
Oh, most definitely. It's not many times that you're able to play the same team 3 times, and obviously they got us twice. So it's a good challenge for us, and I think we're looking forward to it.
Thanks, Appreciate it. Congrats again.
So we're doing the out.
Yes. Hey. All right. In 3. Oh, you tell me. And with the win, Kentucky gets to stay another night, and so do we, which means so does Big Blue Nation. So stay with us tomorrow as we continue to cover the Wildcats. I say tomorrow. It's well after midnight.
It is. It's
Friday.
today.
Let's do a blanket Friday. Stay with us all day Friday as we continue to bring you coverage here from Nashville, including, of course, BBN tonight at 7:30.
And we'll be getting you ready for Kentucky's next game, which is Alabama at 9:30 tonight, or somewhere thereafter. So we continue on here at the SEC tournament in Nashville. Thanks for joining us for this Facebook Live. For Maggie Davis, I'm Keith Farmer. Okay. All right, welcome into this Facebook Live here in Nashville.